yogis, my name's Katy. I teach power yoga in Elgin, Texas, and today I want to cover a runner's lunge with you, which is also sometimes called lizard's pose. So there's a lot of different variations, modifications, since it is a big hip flexor stretch. If you do a lot of running, cycling, things like that, you might be really tight in this area. Others might want to take it a little bit further, do some add-ons. So there's lots of different ways that we can modify or advance our runner's lunge. So starting with my left leg forward, I'm going to have my left foot towards the outside edge of my mat so that my hands can both be inside my front foot, about shoulder width distance apart, to support me. From here, we can stay in a high runner's lunge, so that means on our palms with our back knee off the mat. This is if we're really pretty tight in our hip flexors and we need to stay lifted up high. It might also feel nice, if we're a little more open, to come down to the back knee to get a little bit deeper hip flexor stretch, or maybe even onto the forearms if that feels comfortable. Now, a couple of things to note here. If we can't make it all the way down to the forearms, we can put a block underneath our forearms for a little bit more support. If we have knee issues, we can put a blanket, a towel, a block even under our back knee for a little bit more lift and support. You can also fold your mat over on the edge for a little extra padding. So once we find a happy place here, you want to pay attention to what this front knee is doing. So we don't want our knee to go way past our ankle. Over time, that can kind of stress out these ligaments in the knee. Also, if you have knee issues, I encourage you not to take the knee too far out to the side. Some people really like to do this opening. If that's okay on your knee, go for it. But if you've got knee issues, you want to keep the knee pretty much stacked straight in line with the ankle, both going this way and going this way. Now, if you want a little extra add-on stretch from your runner's lunge, you can lift your back foot up, reach back with your opposite hand, get a nice little quad stretch and a heart opener at the same time. So you can lift through your chest, kick into your hand using your foot, get extra stretches on stretches on stretches. When you're ready to come down, watch out for a rubber band slingshotting that foot back to the ground. Let it come down gently. You can come back up off your back knee, step up to your high plank to transition, and then take the other foot forward, do the same thing on that side. I encourage you to start in the same variation that you felt most okay in on the first side, but know that your body may not be symmetrical, so you may need to adjust. You may need to use a block on one side or a blanket on one side and not the other, and that's okay. You don't have to force your body to do anything it doesn't want to do. So hopefully that gives you some options for your runner's lunge. Try them out, see how it goes, and I'll see you soon.